Hello guys, it's 105.9 Sunny FM fan back again with another birthday documentary video. As we will do my 18th birthday. Let's get started. First we will start with February 5th, 2025, which I W as oputting for my birthday to begin at school to. At school I got an early birthday present which were some headphones. I used them in school. Then I meted up going home and then the day started winding down and I somehow worked on a Wikipedia article that's fake and I didn't post it REA. Then after that I was in BD and I was counting down the minutes till I was 18. I first counted down 21 minutes. And then I recorded High's video of the time turning 12 a.m. Then I went to bed and then I woke up at 8 a.m., ate cupcake for breakfast, and then voit Freddy for school. While waiting for the bus I watched Jeffy's birthday videos. I then got on the bus and went to school. Then I got in the school building, the boys and the teacher snag happy birthday to be me and then I got my lunch which was corn dogs. I kept touching my birthday videos and then I went upstairs. I went to my next class but suddenly I had to do a stupid IQ test ran by a stupid teacher that triggered me on my day because she is a stupid ass. I even hated her in March of that year when she went my meeting and turned in paperwork. But I did that through my etst and I got treats, but she never sang me the song. Stupid lady. But then I went to math class but I asked to take my kmathra walk to the other room to work on it in psis. I GTO the rough the first part. In the middle of that math work it went to the doctors or nurse and took my hearinga and visions test. After math I went to ext couplinary cas and continued fequathing my birthday videos but I did some notes. I still touched my birthday videos but the big kids wished me a happy birthday as I told them it was my birthday. I then told the teacher it was my birthday too. After the day is over I went on the bus and continued watching my videos. At 2:30 p.m. I got home and weren't inside my house way. But my mom was braying mean to me like whaleyways. But I went to my room and set up all the snacks that my Anaenoi's partner gave me. And I FaceTimed here too. But then I went to Tail Vian room again and my mom yeckled at me and made me cry. But at 4 p.m. I had to got with May partents but was wirig tedinger edie to go out fast little boy KD upstairs started crying because he fell down and he kept cringed because he's a KD. I had to go out no bows he was crying still. And I had to do my crying me because I was watching a idio. First we gad to cog to the bank to get my own money because my parents got my mount for my birthday / I ended eggting $80 and I used that to buy a CBS This Morning mug, which EV Sahud've gotten along Thai friends merch, and an Odyssey backpack. But then dad had to go to get stuff at the gas station now. Then I went to Best Buy to get me presents. I got AirPods Pro 2 and a laptop fan for my laptop which keeps restarting automatically but it doesn't work most of the time. I also got fruit snacks too. I then got back in the car and in shoudl went to his store to get balloons but I got them next day. Well the balloons were for my Odyssey themed party thogu. But anyways we went to Ili's cake store to get cupcakes because we didn't oven money for a ral cake naget. I also got 1 and 8 nades for my party day. I pick out a couple more cupcakes for me. But my dad wanted more stuff for HM so we went to he gas tun again and got them and he ruining this day. But then we went to KFC for my birthday dinner but we unit though the derv through. All IW antied was green breens masheeped potians and a nujict emol, and we went home. When we got home I ate my dude and blew out no candle. I had a stupdy day and a fay hours later I went out to bed. Now let's start at my party days. February 8, 2025. Saturday. Substantially I was having my Odyssey Odia here. But the balloons and decorations were at home this time and I had a small cake for that party. So nothing too upsilk about Tice Day. Let's got to the next one. February 9, 2025. Sunday. I woke super bright and early and I waddied for my partents to get done in the bathroom. I put Odyssey stations on my phone and listened to some music before we effed. 12 p.m. I got ready. I was excited. Then we went to the ELE cake styer again to get my cakeling to a dozen vanilla cupcake. My cake looks so cute and is so good. Then me and my dad went to Kroger to get ice cream and days for the party. In there was a ton of Valentine's Day and birthday balloons. I was literally in heaven. There were also a OTO peep shopping hat day. The sign on T building was gone because they were replacing it. After we got the stuff we T scan it, but the machine was broke and the lady helped us. We then left and we went to Burj Khalifa to get me something to eat as here was no food. Then after in was phone eating the food we went out the house to get everything set up for the patchouli. We wended up taking a shortcut. We made a couple hers earlier. There wasn't anyone there and we set up the stuff. At 2:23 p.m. Somoing came home and it was Amber because I having a party at her house. And Jenna Joshua car pulled up. And more people showed up and nearly we got a fuckly parked friveway nice. Then they got settled tinto the kiving room and I asked some of them for money for my present. They ended goiving some. Althog dad dodn't like J. Then I had to get thing to drink because I was skatong thirsty. And I also ate sips Wilsey I was at it. I got cups yesterday but I didn't bring them to Toti and forgot. So I used the bottle. Then Amber asked her husband to turn on the Nintendo Switch so some of them could play a game. There was a lot of kids there causing a ruckus with each other. And those kids are a good handful of my counsessons. A couple of them were playing just sans. I wish Odyssey songs were chosen because there was a few in the game. I think they show something else. But height and I wanted to watch them. Then AC coop of kids wanted to play Mario Kart and the controllers kept disconnecting because they were low on batteries. I was the pink inkling or pink woomy. Because I love Splatoon small. This controllers still disconnected throughout the races. GTO to pick out the courses and options too. But the few mintuous laster it was time to get our found the cake and sing to me and take so eep jotos. I got a good vow of the cake and they sang to me and me blew out my candles and I got to eat some. Tastes so good. Then we but ifrist IHD to open presents. I get a few things. Then we played more Swift game and had more matches. We played 50 games together. A few epples to Ted to leave though. Just a few. But I played last month until tea was time to clean up the apiary and get out of there. So we cleaned up everything and went. I was starving after the pad try, so we had to go to the Sire Soam place to get toilet paper for to buy Hughes. And then we went to McDonald's to get me some food. I got chicken nuggets and fries and some hamburgers. Because we didn't have riaf ud at the Periu. And that will wrap to this documentary as I'm ready for my 19th birthday orty. Was born red. See you tomorrow for my 19th birthday special. Bye boo.